What's up everybody, welcome back to Idiot Proof Cooking. Today I'm going to be making a staple piece that everybody should know how to make, fried rice. Now you can really pick your own protein for this if you want. Shrimp, pork, chicken, beef, whatever you have in your fridge. I happen to have chicken in my fridge, so I'm going to be making chicken fried rice. Like I said, it's a really easy recipe, so without any further ado, let's get into it and I'll show you how to make it. Okay, let's start off with the rice. I'm going to be cooking 2.5 cups of minute rice on the stovetop here. Now I have seen other videos where they'll either cook the rice in the oven or rinse it off first and they claim that it makes better rice. I'm sure that it does make nominally better rice, but cooking it on the stovetop has never led me astray. Now, the key thing when making fried rice is you cannot use freshly cooked rice. It's way too gummy. You'll need to let it cool off. The original recipe for fried rice was using day-old rice. If you have day-old rice, like if you ate rice the night before, then by all means use that. But if you want fried rice that day, cook the rice and then throw it on a sheet pan like I'm doing here, cover it and store it in the fridge for 4 to 5 hours until it completely cools. Next, let's talk about the fixings of fried rice. Obviously, one of the main ingredients is scrambled eggs. Lay down some neutral flavored oil like the avocado oil I'm using and scramble up 2 eggs in the frying pan. As soon as the egg hits the pan, you'll want to start stirring it around to make it nice and fluffy. Once the eggs are pretty much done, cut the heat, grab yourself a separate bowl, and pour the eggs out into them and set them aside for the time being. Like I said in the intro, I was going to be using chicken as my protein in this fried rice. I also said you can pick whatever protein you want. You know, chicken, steak, pork, shrimp, whatever you want, but I wanted to use chicken because that's what I had in my fridge. I'm using chicken thighs. I actually diced up 4 chicken thighs into these small bits, and I'm frying it until they're nice and cooked. Look at that, testing out the flip. Don't have it completely down yet, but I'm getting better. Keep stirring it around until they're good and cooked. Then you'll want to add in your frozen peas and carrots and stir them around until they're nice and warmed up. They don't really need to be overly cooked in the pan. Mix them all in together, good like that. Once the peas and carrots are heated, go grab your rice from the fridge and start dropping it into the frying pan. Now you'll notice that the rice is a little bit clumpy after spending 4 to 5 hours in the fridge, which is fine. Just grab your wooden spoon and smash out any large clumps while it's in the frying pan. Also make sure to, stir it around with the peas and carrots and chicken so it's nice and combined. Now let's talk about sauce. What I have here is 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce along with 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. I'm going to spread that all out in the pan and make sure it's good and stirred in. Last but not least, let's not forget about the scrambled eggs. They've been sitting off on the sideline just waiting to be tagged in. Grab them, dump them out into the frying pan, and stir them all around until they're good and combined with everything else. Once the scrambled eggs are stirred in, then this fried rice is good to eat. Now, see, this recipe was really easy, and it just goes to show you how easy fried rice is to make. So, grab yourself a bowl. I got this nice ornamental looking bowl. Give myself a couple of scoops of the rice, and then I'm going to top it off with a couple of green onions. For show, but also for taste, because green onions are delicious. Going in for a taste test. Now I'm using a fork rather than chopsticks, so not truly authentic. Feel free to bitch about that if you want. But honestly, this fried rice was awesome. Like, it just tastes like something you'd buy at a restaurant. Better even. Truly delicious fried rice. Now, I'll admit that Uncle Roger would probably still hate this. Mind you, I think he hates everybody's fried rice, but you would definitely like this. It is a simple recipe that makes fantastic fried rice. But that's the end of the episode. If you like what you saw here, maybe drop me a comment, like the video, or subscribe to my channel. We'll see you again soon on Idiot Proof Cooking. Thanks again for watching.